Welcome back everybody, it's me, Garmanza92, and we are back today with MotoGP 22 in the absence of MotoGP. Hope you like the video. If you do, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. If you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me, my channel and my videos. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. So yeah, apologies for being a little bit absent recently. Been a little bit under the weather and you can probably still hear from my voice and my nose. So yeah, but we're feeling a bit better today, a little bit more lively, a little bit more energy. So we're going to jump straight back into it, and starting with MotoGP. We've been obviously, the new season is upon us. The new game has been released, and there is trailers now on YouTube and stuff like that. So check that out if you haven't seen it already. Looking pretty good. They might be bringing flag to flag. Looks like the career might have a whole new overview with interviews and stuff like that, which is going to be pretty cool. So nice to see. So anyway, other than that, we have obviously received our contract from with you, but we're not going to go with them because if we check out our contracts, we already have the Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP contract for next year, where they want us to be on the podiums, they want us to win the championship, and they want us to qualify on the front row. We've got that contract for 2 years, so we are going to be pushing just to try and get that season underway. For the last couple of races of this season, we have changed our helmet design. If you can just see it there, we have gone to the Great Ball after winning the Moto2, and obviously when we upgrade into MotoGP, we will be the Ultra Ball until we become, world champion, in which case we will have the Master Ball. Just an idea I've got. Anyway, regardless of that, we've got 3 weeks until our engine upgrade and 3 weeks until our frame upgrade. That leaves us with 1 upgrade left. So, are we going to get that finished before we do? No, we won't get it finished before the end of the season, but that doesn't really matter. We have 4 races left of this Moto2 season, so we head to Thailand for the Chang International Circuit first, before going to Phillip Island and Sepang and finishing off the Asia side of the world before we head back to Europe for the last race of the season. So, we have had a rather decent run of form recently, and obviously we have clinched the Moto2 world titles. So, FP1 is going to be wet. The race is going to be dry but cloudy, so that's not too bad. FP2, similar conditions. And then qualified is going to be dry. So, let's jump straight in here. I do want to go out in the wet and try and get used to the wet, of course. Having to use it around Motegi was a little bit more interesting. So yeah, here we go. FP1. Just going to check. So with these bikes, I do change the electronics. It's back on real. We're going to keep it on real. Obviously, it's only FP1, so we're not too concerned. Yeah, not too concerned really, so maybe look at something like a clean lap with a long lap, see if what we can do with that, or a track study, see if we can get a 142.4. I'm going to go with, to start with, excuse me. So we're on wet conditions, wet tyres. I'm going to leave my setup as it is. Normally I do increase the acceleration, but we're not going to bother for now. We don't really want the extra acceleration, I'm assuming, considering it is rainy. Obviously the track's going to be wet, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to try and get around this circuit. So I'm going to jump straight out onto the track. Obviously this is our first wet session around here, and then we've got a couple of drivers before we get to qualifying. So I will drop back in with everybody once we are heading to qualifying, hopefully Q2, once we're heading into qualifying sessions after our free practice. Okay, so free practice, not too bad. Free practice 1 was a bit of a write-off. Couldn't get used to this track. This isn't one of my favourite tracks anyway. I don't really go very well around here. So yeah, not one that we enjoy, shall we say? But at the moment, free practice 2 and 3, we were top of the board with a 135.3 and a 135.4 from Ayagura in that round, which takes the deficit only to a 10th. So yeah, we don't have the massive pace that we have had in the past, but like I said, it's probably not one of my strongest circuits anyway. So yeah, qualifying could be interesting. It'd be nice to get on the front row, but I don't think we will. I'm also not entirely sure we are going to get a podium for this race, but we shall see.
Just a few moments.
We might have a little bit different of race pace, but the consistency around here isn't very good. Like I said, we're not very good around this racetrack. So, anyway, we are joined by both Jake Dixon and Sam Lowes. Congratulations to Jake Dixon for becoming a father as well. Announced in Argentina this weekend just past. So, Pedro Acosta, Fernand Aldeguer, Jeremy Alcoba and Albert Arenas join us from Q1 into Q2. So, now then, first thing we are going to do, you can get a good 2 laps out of these soft tyres and 2 decent laps out of these soft tyres. So, we're going to try the softs, of course. Just a quick look at my development tests. The only one we haven't done is Don't Fall. Unfortunately, we have had a couple of mishaps. And, yeah, getting to grips with it, pushing a little bit too hard, trying to get a better time than what we have, has meant that we are not going to be able to complete that development test. But, hey. Objective is front row. Let's just see. I think it could be a bit tight getting onto the front row for this one. But we'll give it a shot anyway. We'll try and get our best lap. We'll try and get our best lap done. I will obviously, of course, bring you my best lap. Let's hope we can get on the front row. Okay, now then, this is going to be our last lap. We were coming down. We were about to set a pole lap. And then binned it coming into this corner, which we've pretty much done again. Which isn't ideal. So easy to get your braking wrong through that corner. So easy to get your braking wrong. Right, okay, come on. We need to make this right. This is going to be our last lap now. It all rides on this lap. That felt good through there. That was better. Guru has actually set 3 red sectors, so that doesn't fill me with much confidence. We have set a red sector. Guru has obviously had that lap time taken away from him. Final sector before we get to the finish line is a red sector, so that's good. Lift off the accelerator there. Probably didn't want to do that. Final corner time. We didn't bin it like we did last time, which is good. Out of the final corner and across the line, and we take pole position. I didn't think we were going to get that. I did not think we were going to get that. I thought I might have lost that in the first sector or first into the second sector, to be honest. So. Yeah, no, that was good there. I didn't think we were going to get pole position. I don't see that we're going to win the race. I don't think we have the consistent pace to be able to win this race. But, yeah, hopefully if we can get onto the podium. Obviously, we are Moto2 World Champion already, so that's not that much of an issue, if we like. But for now, of course, we head into our race weekend. It's cloudy, which does probably mean we're going to get away with a medium here. We're just going to check what it reckons. Yeah, it reckons medium front, and I reckon it's going to tell us medium rear. Yeah, okay, that's good. Fuel level, obviously you want the top fuel. ECU, make sure we're on power mapping 3. Yeah, okay, so let's do it then. We've got our brake set, we've got our tyres set. Let's get this race going. So we look at the grid, there's a lot of hard tyres in there. Joe Roberts with a soft front. Another hard from Guru. Pedro Acosta's soft hard. We're all going to have light damage now. Look at this. Hear this. Just make sure it's everybody. Okay, now here we go. For some reason everyone's ploughed straight into the middle, so I imagine we're all going to have light damage for this, so this could be interesting. Here we go. Okay, so at the moment we have nothing. After that little bit of a random... It did say we crashed at the top there. There's no idea where to brake. Okay, we're a little bit slow going into turn 1 there. Didn't really have any idea where to brake. Somebody Chandra is right behind me there. Very braking into this hairpin. Oh, a little bit wide as I come off the brake there. Somebody Chandra trying to go up the inside iron curve has crashed. Somebody Chandra has knocked me onto the grass. Luckily we joined there without causing a crash. No idea how we managed that one. Somebody Chandra pushing me wide. It's cost me a couple of positions there. We've got the inside of Celestino Vietti here, and maybe get up the inside of Pedro Acosta as well. We've got a little bit of a fight on our hands to try and get back to a podium position at least. Off being pushed wide by Chandra. Michelle Schrotter shutting the door there at the back out of that one. He's going to make Pedro Acosta pounce. Oh, Joe Roberts getting that a bit wrong, pushing Schrotter. That's going to give me the run down into the corner. Oh, Joe Roberts. Braking a lot earlier than we did there. Oh, how did we not get collected by Schrotter? Wow. An eventful couple of laps here. Or an eventful lap there, anyway. Go on to the power. We've got power mapping 3. Trying to use away Navarro slipstream, but Joe Roberts is just going to push us off of that. Inside, nice one there from Roy Navarro, thanks for that. We have got power mapping 3, we can use it for a little bit, so we are up to 4th if we can get past Navarro here. We do get past Navarro. Oh, Sam Lowe's getting a little bit of a twitch. Oh, we nudged Sam Lowe's a little bit wide. Cost me my line, to be fair. Go down to power mapping 2. Don't really want to dive up the inside of Sam Lowe's there. It's a bit risky. Carry the corner speed round. Get on the curbs, that's not ideal. It's going to cost me my run down into the final corner. Right back on the rear wheel of Sam Lowe's as he tries to find a way past Aaron Canet here. We currently hold the quickest lap of the race. Oh, I nearly lost that. Power mapping 3 is the 3 of them try and fight with each other. Protecting that inside line, but he's going to use the curb. We're going to get the inside. We got the inside of him and Aaron Canet there. That was a lovely overtake. Now, Somit Chantra, we got the line out the corner. We get past Chantra after he knocks us wide in the first lap. We have made it back. Tried to brake a little bit later there. Don't want to clip that inside curb. We do not want to be clipping that inside curb at all. Carry the corner speed. Coming down into the final corner. Wide. Come off the brake thinking we were going to make that. Bad judgment by me there. Lost me some speed. Power lap in 3. There's a yellow flag. Don't know who for. I think it might have been someone that was in the top 8. We didn't see who it was though. Get it stopped, get it stopped, get it stopped. We do get it stopped. We're going to keep power map in 3 as we come up this hill. Slight hill, but still a hill. We're going to switch it back down just as we approach this section. Oh, that's wide. You'll have to go wide there. Pick up a warning. Didn't really have a choice there. Went a little bit wide. I'm going to stay off that inside curb. That was slow over that was. Okay, we are coming down into the final corner again. You start the penultimate final lap. Penultimate final lap, penultimate lap. Gained a lot of time in that final corner there. Switched it to power map in 3 just as we come out of that final corner. We go round turn 1. Get that front end down. We've got a bit of speed coming out of that turn 1 there. Make up a bit of time, which is quite nice. And that was a late break. Still managed to get it done, mate. Come on, penultimate lap now. Come on. We need to keep our focus here. Chantra is still right behind us. I think Chantra has brought Canet with him. Oh, someone's down. Final corner. We do make that final corner again. We're going to go to power map in 3. We get a fastest lap one more time. Power out of that first corner. Hopefully we've eked out enough of a gap in this first part of this race or this lap already and hold it. We need a perfect lap now. Power map in 3. We've got 7 tenths. The gap is going up. It's obviously good for us considering it's the last lap. I really did not think we were going to be this competitive around here. And obviously after that little bit of an argy-bargy with Chantra in the first lap, we've actually done extremely well, I think, to fight our way back through the field. I think we were 7th or 8th at one point. Wide there. Not going to matter too much though, I don't think. Chantra's half a second back, so I think he's not too far back to make a lunge out of the final corner. We come out the final corner and across the line, we take the win. I did not think we were going to get a win there. I was right, Chantra was pulling Aaron Canet with him. So, oh, Sam Lowe's went down. Sam Lowe's must have gone down. He was like well up here. He was 4th, I'm sure he was. What a shame for Sam Lowe's. Jake Dixon there as well. Not working out for Jake Dixon. Down in 18th place. Maybe he crashed as well. There was a couple of yellow flags waving every now and then. Pedro Acosta's being one of them. Pedro Acosta went down. Ouch. Not good for the Brits there. I was going to say Jake Dixon, unfortunately losing 2 places now. Down to 6th in the championship. He was 4th. By quite a few points as well, actually. That's unfortunate for Jake. Our team, however, are still top of the championship. Is that by 113 points? And well, I would have thought that we've won that championship then.
We're back in Parc Ferme with the winner who blessed us with a perfect
there we go.
Today.
Celebrating Parc Ferme again. I didn't think we were going to be celebrating that one though. I didn't think we were. I didn't think I had the pace to get. I didn't think I had the pace to get a top finish, especially podium finish. Sorry, I didn't think we were going to get a first position finish. Yeah, we would have settled with a podium. To be honest, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. So we've received another proposal from obviously our current team. Unfortunately, we are going to refuse these because yeah, we do have that MotoGP contract next year with the team that we wanted. So unfortunate for the team that we're not staying there, but you know, of course, it's just one of those things in racing. Everybody wants to go up. So we've got 1 week left until we get those last 2 upgrades, which they will be in for Sepang Grand Prix, which is pretty good, and of course Valencia they will be in, and then of course we've got our first weekend in MotoGP, so that's pretty cool. We are MotoGP World Champ, Moto2, sorry. We are Moto2 World Champion. It doesn't come in there just yet, of course, even though it's mathematically impossible. And I believe our team are probably going to win the championship as well. So that'd be pretty cool if we can get it for the team as well. That'd be nice. But yeah, unfortunately, sorry for the lack of videos. As you can tell, haven't been that well. But feeling a little bit better today. Feeling a little bit more alive. A little bit more energised, so yeah, thought I'd bring back some get back into making some videos. So we made a MotoGP video today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. And if you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me and my channel and my videos. And don't forget to hit that all important bell so you don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. And I shall see you all in the next video.